First off, I just want to let you guys know, this screen right here looks very different. What I mean by that is that I don't think I've ever seen this data packs option ever selected inside the Minecraft window interface, even though it probably has been added in some snapshot that I haven't realized, so FYI. Alright, so welcome back to another 1.6 snapshot video. It is snapshot... Well, it's actually not a snapshot. It is actually a pre-release. It's 1.16 pre-release 1. That's right, ladies and gentlemen. Pre-release 1 is just around the corner. And that means we're probably seeing a lot of bug fixes. That is just an FYI. Which is why in this snapshot video, we'll be covering all of them. And the first new feature in this new snapshot is actually the options video setting answer. And what it basically is that now, if I were to turn it, there is now a fabulous graphics option. Fabulous graphics option enables screen shaders to draw translucent objects per pixel. This may severely impact performance for portable devices and 4K displays. Although, on my system, this looks like Minecraft. This literally looks like Minecraft. It looks so cool. Wow. And I've also just noticed, by the way, that there seems to actually be a new fog. This thing is... This is actually originally just a bedrock feature? I must have just missed this. And now it just governs the whole world. And it literally looks like bedrock. There's like a fog, which I think is kind of cool. Although, the chunks still load the way they did. Also, this is actually a kind of big village. And the next feature has to do with actually milking cows and mushrooms. In creative mode, you are now able to milk cows and mushrooms, which I think is kind of cool. And if I were to get a bowl real quickly, I've never tried sweeping before. Well, that seems to be a bug. They don't seem to turn back into regular cows. Usually once you use the mushroom on a mushroom, it usually... Yeah, what it's supposed to do is that it's supposed to turn into a regular old cow. I guess it doesn't. That's weird. Alright, I've turned off noise suppression real quickly just to see what I've done. Alright, yeah. So the volume sounded a little bit weird because my noise suppression was on. That should hopefully be fixed now. So the next thing that bug fixer changes is that this command right here, the game rule universal anger. And when it's, by the way, it's set by false to default, but if we were to set it to true, any neutral mobs that have been angered by any player will now attack any player. Any player within like a 48 block radius, not just the player that was angered. And vice versa, this will forgive dead players when set to true, makes angered mobs from that same command we just talked about not attack the player if they were to die. As I'm on my way to the next bug fix, I somehow put in another portal and I spawned right here to Soul Sand Valley. The ghast. Oh, what the? That was scary, that was weird. Alright, so the next bug fix has to do with these guys. The Piglets. And what these Piglets basically do, if I just need to turn down my volume a little bit, is that when you hit one, it usually angers every nearby Piglin. But when this command right here, when this command right here is enabled, it actually does not attack. These Piglins actually do not attack any other players nearby, because you used to attack any player when they're angry, even though they're kind of neutral mobs. So yeah. And also, I just saw a kind of quick bug. I need to kind of punch this guy kind of into the lava. Well, that was just plain dumb. That was plain dumb. Alright. And a bug that I seem to have found is that when put into water, these Piglins actually die. That's right, they actually die. As you can see, they actually burn up and die, even though they're nether mobs. So I'm not 100% sure about that one. And there is a whole lot of bug fixes that I'm not really gonna go into 100% depth in this video. But I think that has probably been it for this snapshot video. It was a quick one, gets free releases. It means we're getting close to the final update and saying, if you guys like the video, leave a like if you love to make sure to subscribe. And in the end screen today, you will see one of my later videos, which was about me making a guardian farm inside of Minecraft. I highly suggest checking you out. And on screen now there should be a poll asking whether I should start a new survival series or not. So yeah, if you really like it, if you really love it, make sure to subscribe. My name is the Engineer. I'm the Engineer. Is out of here. See you guys in the next one. And apparently this happens. And what I'm about to do right now is gonna make you a little bit concerned. Alright, so I've shown up the desktop for a very specific reason. Because if I were to click any of these buttons, correct, any of these buttons, for example, this button right here, look. What in blazes the high heck is this? I just started to edit. I was just starting to edit my video. And then I see this as I'm trying to make my thumbnail. Mojang, Mojang, whatever you want to call it, there is a problem. And my audio is peaked here because that makes me angry.